on here. So I'm going to show you how I achieved this hairstyle, this beautiful hairstyle, yes. And please, while at it, do not forget to like, share, subscribe, put your notifications on, and let's get on with this video. So I washed and blow dried my hair, ready for the whole process. So as you can see, I'm dividing my hair into two parts. Initially, my initial idea was to slick all of it up and put it into a high ponytail, with a blunt cut, and then bump the ends. But then I realized I have a lot of hair and it's for C, and if I was to do that process of slicking it up, like moisture wouldn't let me have my shine, because it would puff up. So this was my other way of achieving the same hairstyle, with ensuring like it's going to turn out how I wanted it to turn out. So I have like pleated cornrows at the half down of my hair. Then the weave that was left over, the Fashion Idol weave that was left over from my U-part wig tutorial. So that's what I'm gonna use here. So I'm gonna just sew in the lower half. And then after this, I'm going to slick the front part. So you can see I'm using Got to Be Glued spray and the Gorilla Snot gels. So I start with the Got to Be Glued spray because since I already straightened my hair and I did not want to use water in it, I decided to use the Got to Be Glued spray just to hold the hair together and down, as opposed to using the Gorilla Snot gel first. If my hair was wet, then I would use the Gorilla Snot gel. But now I didn't want it to have so much of the curly texture at the front. I just wanted it to just look a little bit sleek. That's why I started with the Got to Be Glued, and then now I followed it up with the Gorilla Snot gel just to bring everything together, because I feel the Got to Be Glued wouldn't really hold my hair down the way I wanted it to. Yeah, then as you can see, I've tied my hair at the top, and now I'm just braiding it, then adding an extension, of which will form a base for me to now use the remaining weave to sew it up to create the high ponytail. So as you can see, I'm just using the weave and just wrapping it around the braid, and then I'll sew it in until I reach at the top. I was pretty much tired, so I just did it behind the scenes. So as you can see here, I'm just using a strand to wrap around the root of the ponytail, so that it just gives it like a nice, firm stand. Yeah, as you can see there. And then later on, it's now time to just cut the hair. I wanted it shoulder length, so yeah. I was actually so tempted to leave it like that because I was like, oh my gosh, it looks so good. But I was like, nope. We were going for a blunt cut or bumped ends, so let's just do this. So I had to go in and, ensure that it's level. And yeah. So what I failed to add was that I crocheted some hair between the half up and half down just to cover the tracks. And now I flatten the ends and then put the rollers to just set it and just achieve the bumped ends. Yeah. And pretty much that was it. Oh, I almost forgot. This hairstyle is best for events. It can last for a week, because of now the upkeep of now the slicked hair at the front, unless your hair really holds very well, once it's slicked, and then you can stay with it longer. But as for me, I know I can't stretch past a week because the flecking and all that in my hair just gathers moisture very fast. So yeah, pretty much. And also like when going to sleep using a satin bonnet, and after a day or two, like the bumped ends would not be so curled, so it's good to just have rollers in case. And yeah, pretty much that's it. This is yet another hairstyle idea that you can try, and if it's 4C hair friendly, then it can definitely work on 4B, 4A, and other hair types as well. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you for watching.